For this project, I was single and I'm glad I was. It helped me because I didn't have to consult anybody else about making decisions. It was all based on what I wanted. Education is related to your job and the amount of money earned because it shows how much work you put into your life. One way I can be successful is to always do my best and never give up. I figured out my taxes by multiplying my yearly gross income by 42, which is the approximate tax figure. Taxes are used for national defense and health care. This affects me because it keeps me safe and healthy. I chose my house by looking at all the factors that were playing into my decision. This house was furnished, had a garage, and had some free appliances. Some factors involved in finding a place to live include whether or not the house is furnished, if any appliances are paid for like the washer and dryer, and if there's a garage. I decided to buy a Jeep. I needed a reliable car that could get me anywhere I needed to be. Some factors that come into play when you're trying to find a form of transportation is what you can afford, whether it's a car or just taking the bus. The food I spent the most money on was a bag of rice, which was $11.97. Because I go grocery shopping with my parents a lot, there weren't any cost surprises. But one thing I can do to reduce the cost of my monthly food is to stay away from things that are organic because they tend to cost more. I feel I saved a good amount of money for this project, and one thing I could do with that money is save up for a nicer house that would be closer to my workplace. One thing I learned about life in the LifeNet project is that it's great to have money, but if you don't, you can always find a way. Some advice for this project is to base your decision making on what is right and not what you want.